What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. On some Fire Emblem again this evening. So that's what I'm going to be getting into as soon as I get my blankie on me here. So last I streamed, we finished the battle, the big battle in the fog. We were joined by Daedalus, and he was researching builds for my tunes and kind of falling in love into the game. So it's fun. I see he's online, but you know, maybe he'll join us, maybe he won't, with maybe some more Fire Emblem tips and while I go through this game. So I have activities, 3 activities I can do around the campus. And let's see what levels I am at with people. Almost a C with her. Got my C with her. Who I did some research today, and I saw that this chick was supposedly really good. Daedalus was talking about a build for Tune last night. Matron something. I heard that she's really good for that.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me.
Carefree
I cannot
innocence.
deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side.
Hey now,
The path I must walk.
man, better get off my territory.
It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies.
Jesus.
I will do it gladly.
I mean, I have been talking about Dexter lately. Let's see what goes on here.
Following this equation, Linhardt. Here again I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a heap.
That's right.
It's
Tell him.
dark. No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion
Waifu Emblem.
it is sadly misdirected.
What up, Daedalus? We were actually just talking about you, man.
Return to your
We're talking. I'm going to change my apprentice because of the matron build or something to that extent that you were telling me about yesterday.
In the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including
Yeah, the
myself,
mortal
will
savant.
never have the
Yeah,
privilege
yeah,
of
yeah.
possessing.
Are you
Yeah.
That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you
I'm picking up
have
what you're
chosen
putting
to waste
down.
your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable.
That's a dude, man.
A nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you. No need to be
Oops.
defensive. I am not angry.
Slipped.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
Whoa.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like
Let
something
me
must be
in.
troubling you for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Whoa.
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Bro, you need to calm down. Pause, because I don't want to even go and do a social life. That's why I'm on here.
I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost. Oh,
How could this happen to him?
Ouch. I sprained my wrist.
oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie.
I've seen this one.
You're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
maybe I should just come back later.
Bernadetta, man. Freaking out. Alright, what we got next? Casper?
And that one goes there. Perfect.
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! He's here. We're under attack. Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help. I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous.
Right?
All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Normally I have to pay for that kind of treatment.
You're challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make
Just trying to
friends
take
in
a
no time
chill
if you
pill,
didn't waste
bro.
it all in here.
Outside? In no time?
Student
Oh,
warriors.
Sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that?
Student
Maybe
military.
It's just not as easy for
And
me
they
as it is
were
for
forcing
you.
them to
Take
kill a
that
bunch
out
of
your
bandits.
mind.
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me!
Leviosa.
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it.
What is it with these characters, like, picking her up and
what about
kidnapping her?
Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim
Oh, there you go, Daedalus. You found waifu.
Perfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
You found waifu.
Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view. It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
Jesus.
What's Byrne doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Byrne, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Byrne, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they?
Her cold, pale,
Excited for you, Byrne.
her cold gray dead eyes.
No, I was actually
So
thinking
poetic.
about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old
How
memories
close?
just getting away from me.
Byrne, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support.
I've seen this movie
I'm
too.
here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
He'll never have to know.
Father? What did she mean by that?
She meant daddy. Oh, let's see these two make out.
That settles that. And don't even think about brawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight?
I saw it from start to finish. Both parties were at fault, disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior. You are setting a good example. I am proud to call you my fellow noble.
Your fellow noble? I wasn't even thinking about nobility. That had nothing to do with it.
I just want to kill
Excuse me,
someone.
Nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles.
For real,
Is
dude.
that not what you were doing?
I guess so.
Now come over here
But
and
it was
give
more
me a
like
kiss.
instincts or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served
That's a
following
pretty
moral
big impulse.
convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble. and
Take
behave
me.
accordingly.
I'm a bear in
The
mind.
fortunate must help the unfortunate. That is my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say. Very well, then. Believe what you will. I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Good game. TOS, TOS. Alright. This is who I'll be going after here. Even though I need another priest. She's a good priest too. Damn. Alright, what we got? Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get the frickin' blacksmith open. Okay. Chip coin in hiding. So I want to do in hiding, know your enemy, and then another lunch with Edelgard. Okay.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
Come to my room.
Sure. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Faculty training. She can increase my my lance. Hell yeah. Okay. Eventually, I have a plan. I gotta stick to it.
Hi. If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
That freaking tuxedo mask over here.
I bet the enemy's using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
I bet they are, dude. Alright. Let's see. They're after your best meats. What up, girl?
People die in every battle.
Oops, that was my phone.
By sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
bag of tea leaves. What up, girl?
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask. Our enemy's true target, the monastery. Would you mind?
Alright.
That's so.
Oh god, I gotta talk to this douche.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Alright, man. See, this is the chick inevitably I need to get. Does she know spells? Like, can I check her stats out? I'm trying to put this little remote from a chair away. There we go. All right. Let's find out. I think these are all just my people, right? Yeah. No. How do I review? I don't know.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I don't understand. What would they have against the church?
Let's see.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's
Talk to the
life.
dude last.
We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
I need to. I feel like I'm like doing meditations. Z-log. See, I want this for... Oh. Mm-mm-mm. I want to see what her stats are. Can I do that? I don't think I can I? Well, shit. Alright, I'm going with the priest then. Unless I can recruit. I'm just gonna recruit her. Faith, mastermind, authority. So she's got heal. Okay. Swarm, miasma, but she's all that she has is heal. Because the other one has. So I have to be like directly next to them. Heal the adjacent enemy. I could raise her faith up. Yeah, I can make her like a paladin. All right, I'll roll with it. Okay, I'm gonna roll with it.
I was thinking.
Where are you now?
You heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
A noble or commoner must complete the certification exam at level 30 or higher with a master seal, a rank in swords, and a B or plus in reason magic. So I can't... But Dorothea can do that too, right? Let me see. She can. I just have to raise her sword more. So I need to get her a steel sword. Okay. And then I'll make the other chick like, then I might as well just go back to the priest, so I can have double heals. Because I want, like, the no sleepy kid to kind of be like my red mage, where it knows damage spells and healing spells.
It seems there were forces opposed. I don't know who's to blame.
Can I? Oh no! Can I not reassign
Seems
my
there were
frickin'... Damn it. Let me send her away. Shit. Whatever. Alright. I could load, but it's not worth it. I'll give her a shot.
That's so.
Let's see. My side chick.
Do you miss the food of your homeland, Petra? I wish there was a way to get some for you.
I have gratitude for your kindness. But it is okay. I am liking the food of Fodlin.
All right. Okay. If I have more points, I can come back.
So sleepy.
See, I want to make him my red mage.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Alright.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Yes.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
What does authority help me get? Gotta be researching this stuff, man. I need your help.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Okay, I'll come back to
Hi there.
Plant Time 101.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros.
That
Could
bowl
it be that
cut.
someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
I like your flower in your chest.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Stealing all your shit.
Professor, I hope you're well.
I am now.
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Did he happen to be wearing a flower in his shirt?
I still have much to learn.
What?
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The
Cool.
goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Pervert, I'll have you reported.
Professor, Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
If only you had blue eyes.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon. What do you require?
Alright, so I just need to replenish.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Welcome.
Alright,
Please come
let's
again.
do this. Oh, rusted sword. Alright, I think we're good there.
So...
Oh. I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Don't tell me what to do.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Thanks, man.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I've been in town procuring... I have something to ask of you.
No classes on a festival. Hey, Professor.
Shit.
I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Did you know that
There
on
you go.
the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival. Professor. In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past.
The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Milkies.
Speaking of which, Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Cool, man. See you later.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Professor?
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Sounds good.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt
Keep
there's
them
any
buried down in
correlation,
there.
And yet, it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Good, let's stay there. Man, I might just run around this
I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her
and talk to everybody in the manor or whatever it is, and then call it a night. I'm tired.
Her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Alright.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Because he kind of creeped me out a little bit. Let's fist weapons. Okay. Alright, BRB, uno momento. Boom. Back. Alright. I mean, I could send her because I want her to increase her sword. Okay, let's do this. Damn.
I'm glad I asked you.
Alright. Oh, that was it, huh? Dorothea got her ass whooped. That was my bad. I should have went with Petra.
We need more information.
Alright, cool.
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Okay. I need to go to the reception hall. Cool.
Hello there.
Well done. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Let's just do that.
What the?
The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Well,
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Yeah?
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
I will dare you talk to me like that? I'm the professor, alright?
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Absolutely not. I'm coming here because you have speech bubble over your head.
I'm quite all right. but your concern means a great deal.
Finish her.
Professor!
Okay.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
All right.
Hey, you.
She just walked through the wall. Is there anything in here for me to lift?
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
I bet you would, freak. Alright.
Well...
Alright. Ooh, almost leveled. Bam. D plus.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Sure.
Hey there.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Why? Because he's got a different... He comes from a different land? See how I did that? I saved myself there? Racist.
Hey, you.
You don't know me.
Professor.
What? Is the dude in here that I need to talk to? Oh, oh. I'm aware I could fast travel too. How much do you bet he's on the frickin' bridge? Sure he is.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
No.
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under your skin, is it?
I guess that was the wrong answer.
Right.
Professor!
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't
You'll
see
be
that
okay,
star.
kid, clearly,
That
because
means she can't
you're not
protect
from
you.
the other
That's
lands.
why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Sure, kid.
That reminds me.
People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Cool.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Good to know. Not satisfied with this response? Man, fuck that dude. Yeah, what up? Alright. 1 for 1. 1 for 2. Sorry, 50%.
Here's a thought.
With the whole
Oh, this
monastery
guy.
preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
He looks like someone that would have a body pillow.
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
May I say, you're kidding. I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
It's okay.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Sure, man.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really.
The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine
Holy
Ceres
Mausoleum.
lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Alright. Got everybody in here. Here. There. 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 There.
Let's see. Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying that.
I am. Is there anything in any of these rooms? Can I take that? Don't mind me, just looking for some stuff to steal. Doesn't look like anything's gonna be in these doors.
I knew I could count on you.
Bam.
There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Alright, so I think that wraps up everything that I have to do. I don't have any more activity points, and I think I've talked to everybody. Can't train. Alright. Cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next day. And then I'm going to save and call it an evening.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor. Everything went pretty well today.
Yeah, it did. Damn.
Nothing worth celebrating. I'm getting closer. Praise isn't necessary, really.
Sure it is. So this is what you were talking about before, Daedalus. Like, is there something that I can do to increase their stats while I'm not battling? So this is it right here. Guess I can go more up on her sword.
I'm improving. Nothing worth celebrating.
I want to get her to, like, be one of my flying people.
You have my thanks for your support. I have understanding. You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
Alright,
May I ask?
I'm an avid arms collector since I've had much trouble finding new items for my collection and where I can find some uncommon weapons.
That is a good option.
Hell yeah. If I have to hit someone, I want to do it from far away. That there's no way I can get it back. I think that I want to master a bow, and then everyone will know I'm burning the sniper. Yes. Hell yeah, let's do this.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when your body is feeling unwell. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face?
Sure.
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
Hell yeah.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them.
Hell
I
yeah,
have
I
much
will.
gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Sounds good.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Hell yeah.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Okay.
I'm ever so grateful.
Let's get it done quickly.
We can have success with each other.
Nice.
I am having a report, Professor.
Nice.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Battalion Wrath.
How long will this take?
Faith level 3. Nice. Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying. Please don't sneak up on me like that! That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Oh, yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
What? I have that effect on people.
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why. I'm happy about it, too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright, because I am.
Sorry.
I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you. What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Jeez. All right. I can do a seminar, I can battle, I can rest. But what I am going to do is I am going to save. All right. Almost an hour and a half stream tonight. More to come. More to come. But it is a little past 1 o'clock here. And of course, that self-esteem would be a nice turn on there for you. Tomorrow's Friday, so more streaming over the weekend. We'll see what happens. We'll see what is going on. So that's what I'm gonna say. Hope you enjoyed some of the adventures in the Fire Emblem world. And y'all have yourselves a good night.